Another glorious episode of On the Record podcast.
I don't trust you.
We are here. We are going to get started. It's going to be short and
You can't be this
sweet.
close to me and say you don't trust me.
I don't trust you.
That's wild.
It comes sooner or later. It's something that's deadly. It's going to come sooner or later.
No,
As
the
you can
deadly ones
hear-
are the ones you don't hear.
To the left of me, I have Walk. What's up?
It's like Splinter Cell. The deadly ones are the ones you don't hear.
All right. And to my right, his left is Said He Said.
Oh, Lord, these people, man. Yeah, I swear to God, yo, I shouldn't be talking, but still, man, like, I got to watch for you guys. We like let something rip, and then we have to clear out the whole room. I shouldn't be talking either, but I'm talking.
I'm not going to say anything. And the guy in the back, Emperor Key, man. What's up, man?
I'm chilling over here, you know?
All right. So today, you went to the Brooklyn Comic-Con, right?
Yes, I did.
Care to elaborate? How was your day with that?
Oh, I'll say shout out to all the black owners or black sellers, because I have got one thing from one of them, but there was a black comic books. I don't remember the name. I'm so sorry I didn't remember it, but I will say give a shout out to all the black owners because it was real nice, real enjoyable. The Comic-Con was an experience that I will say that you should go out next time for Brooklyn or anyone. And yes, I would recommend with a cosplay. It is part of the rules. I will give you a little dap up. But yes, it was a Joe experience. Like I said, everybody should step out, come out, and go to the next one.
How are the visuals?
Bubble, bounce.
Well, they were wearing elaborate. They were wearing outlandish outfits.
Very outlandish, but you know, I gave some props to dudes. Like I saw one guy just in Sub-Zero.
Oh, that was nice.
And some animes.
That's pretty cool.
Okay. Did you dress up at all?
Yes, I did. I dressed up as a new character that was just introduced into the not MCU, the Marvel comic books.
Is that part of MCU?
No.
Well, not MCU.
616 universe.
This is one like the actual comic book itself. Yes, the 616 is considered the comic book, but the MCU is kind of still a different universe in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, just introduced. He's basically, if you ever watch Moon Knight, Khonshu has
That was really good.
Yes, it's a very good show. Khonshu has something called Fist of Khonshu, and you don't have one fist, you have two, and he's the second guy. Not the Moon Knight, but he's like their second fist. Because, you have two fists. So he's called Hunter's Moon, and I dressed up as him. I went as his random first outfit, or his outfit is quick changing outfit that you had on, and that's what I had on today. And my friend was just as another anime character from Demon Slayer. But yeah.
So
What was it Tantro? Not Tantro.
Zetsu.
Zetsu?
Yeah, the
Nice.
blonde hair.
So what inspired you to dress like him? Was it like his philosophy? Was it his style of fighting? Was it like, just his overall like character development?
Well, I'm just gonna say this because why not? Well, not why not. It was actually because of that, a little bit of that. First of all, throw a fist up for the black power. But
Every day.
But it was also the fact that I like the storyline, how it's like, how you have the one good child, and that's him basically.
Mm-hmm.
And Mark Spector's like that disciplined child. So he actually respects Khonshu in a sense. But no, he actually earned Mark Spector's respect because Mark Spector beat the blocks off of him in the comic book because he thought, basically Khonshu's thinking Khonshu's like his dad. Oh, Khonshu, you gotta listen to him, man. He's the one we gotta listen to. Don't go off of him.
Mm-hmm.
And Mark Spector's like, no, man. I gotta protect people. Because, the whole thing about Moon Knight, he had to protect the people of the night.
Yeah.
The people that led to him becoming the fifth of Khonshu was vampires. Vampires, Mark Spector was protecting. He was confused why he was protecting them. And Mark trying to explain to him, no, they're good people. You don't need to go after them. They don't need to fight them. Because at first he did go after them on his own. But then Mark Spector found out from them telling them. And then when they told him, he found out with him. He fought him first time around. He got mad at him, why you're not fighting like the other Moon Knights, this yada yada. But Mark Spector, he told him, I have the knowledge of all the previous Moon Knights, so you should be fighting just like them. But Mark Spector said, no, I did not get that. And he kind of beat him the first time, but Mark Spector came again with a bat and said, hey, you might have the knowledge, but I have the experience, and beat the blocks of him with a bat.
Ooh.
Just a bat. And his outfit, but still. Like I said, new character, very good. I respect him for what he is. He learned the hard way, I guess. But he was a really respectable character.
Okay. I'm gonna watch Moonlight. I want to watch it, but I'm afraid because if you don't do it in the same tone as in like the Punisher, because Moon Knight's a very dark character.
Very.
You know, he's a schizo mindset. Like he has so many different personalities. You know what you're gonna get, and add place into the story and the maturity of the story. And I feel like Disney Plus kind of because they could have went all the way with Moon Knight, but he didn't.
Well, they still gave him the respect of him being a mental issue. You will say that,
Yeah.
person, because I think that's very nice that we finally got something like that. Yeah, we got some like I guess Wanda or like Punisher, but still, they're not like the same Mark Spector where he comes from or what he had to do with the person he was today.
Yeah. All right. So I'll give it a shot.
You know, give it a shot very much.
So what you're describing is how I feel like, you know, when I I feel like that one time when I shout out to my best friend DJ where he was at the time he was working at Best Buy and he thought he would troll me by I think I had him buy me the Lupe Fiasco Lasers CD and he tried to troll me by saying he bought the clean version. I was like, don't do that, man. That's not funny. Yeah.
Walt has a thing for him for hip hop. He likes it its original way. I have to tell Walt, remind him, I said, listen, I understand it, but when I do these private parties and I may do these little kids parties,
Yeah, keep it clean.
I gotta clean content.
Yeah.
The intent was flagrancy.
Yes.
If you want Kids Bop, order Kids Bop. That's all I'm saying.
But I can't get
keep it
kids.
professional.
I can't get Kids Bop. You know, Hellcats and Track Hearts by Little Dirty. I can't.
Yeah.
There's no Kids Bop version.
I'm sure there's a file.
It's a clean version.
I pray to God there's no
Bop.
Kid Bop version. I pray to
Kids
God.
No.
Bop is the clean version.
Nah, I pray to God there's no Kid Bop version.
doubt it.
Nah, I'll be a bastardized version of that song.
Trust me, if it was up to me, if I could buy it, I'll just Infinity Stone it like that. Just buy it, then do
Can
this
you
to
imagine,
it.
can you imagine the song coming up? I remember I was claiming Dipset.
yeah.
I even Kid Bop version of that.
Yeah, I'm sure they got a Kids Bop version of Hey Ma.
Nah.
I'm sure they tried it.
Please don't.
Are we gonna make it? Oh my God.
Nah.
I'm saying.
Oh man,
Jesus.
So yeah, cool. I like it. I like it. And shout out to the Brooklyn Ice Cream Factory. I had a strawberry shortcake from them, and they use actual pound cake
Wow.
and actual pound cake crumbs. They layered the bottom with strawberries and pound cake mixed in.
Wow.
Vanilla ice cream, strawberry ice cream on top of that,
Wow.
and the little real strawberry drizzle. Like it's real
Fancy.
If I'm gonna pay the money that I paid for it,
It better be fancy.
it's very fancy.
Let me guess. I guess you paid about $15 for that.
Nah, I think it was like $8
That's not bad.
Not
for the ice cream.
Oh, that.
You fancy, huh?
Yeah, for Sunday.
Fancy, huh?
Listen,
And then I have a Dolce de Luce. Was it? Is it Dolce de Luce in the fridge right now?
Dolce de Leche.
Yeah, Dolce de Leche
Leche,
parfait in the fridge.
You know, I gotta stop by those places when I get a chance. One of these days, we gotta go to the city.
I keep telling you, we gotta go, man.
Dude,
You know,
there's a place called a veggie. There's a spot in the city
Comic-Con, you know what I'm
in
saying?
New York City, a veggie place. I heard is slamming in the Avenue of Americas.
Okay.
Like you wouldn't know you're eating veggie burger or veggie chili cheesesteak, and they don't unless they told you. That's how good it is.
Man, it's whatever it is. I keep telling you, we all gotta take a trip down there one day.
Yeah.
We just, restaurant hop.
You gotta
And we don't eat it. We're not gonna eat like a crazy bunch. We just eat
enough.
enough. And we can go different places. So I want
Treat it like the
on the
Costco
spot.
appetizers. That's what you want to do.
Basically, yeah, with that, man. And also shout out to Hometown Barbecue.
Oh, that's what it's
I
called?
went there today. You heard of it before? City
I
said.
heard of it.
He's like, you mother stinkers.
It's my birthday, so I have to go.
Oh, happy birthday, my dude.
Yeah.
You know,
Walt's birthday. I'm Walt's
Happy
birthday.
birthday to you. Both of you. See, weekend?
Walt was Walt's the
Holy
10th, mine's
bitch.
the 13th.
Happy birthday to both of you. My
You know what I'm
bad.
saying?
There's-
11 and 11. That's why our schedule was conflicted.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, are we gonna do? Yeah, we're gonna do.
And then 1 weekend later.
Yeah. And then
1 weekend later.
all I can say is that their backyard potato salad, it's okay.
No raisins, I hope.
No
No
raisins,
raisins.
but it's very dill inspired.
Very.
They have a lot of dill in it. So if you don't like dill,
Then that's not for you.
not for you. If you like dill, have at it.
It is the exception to the rule instead of the raisin in the sun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Shout out to their pastrami bacon.
Wow.
I liked it. I also had.
Do they have burnt ends? Please say they have burnt ends.
Yeah, they have the spare rib tips.
Dude, those burnt ends.
No,
amazing. No burnt ends. Like,
burnt ends. There's a difference between burnt ends and beef spare tips.
What else difference?
Well, the fact that one
It
had
was
the
burnt.
No, the fact that what it is, burnt ends usually is like pork. It's like you do is you grill it up, then it's like timepieces. You put it. No, you don't grill it up. You kind of put smoke in a sense. Then you take it out the grill. Then you put like a nice butter glaze in it. Throw it back on the grill. Let it get a little charred up in there. It's like a nice little pan, and then it still comes off like it's like really pulled apart nicely. The juices is from the butter and
Well, they have pulled pork over there. And
no, it's not pulled pork.
It's not
the same. I
don't know. Look, I'm just saying, what they had at the menu.
Yeah, I'm saying, but I'm
They had the meats by the pound. They also too over there. So like,
Oh,
you get,
come on, man.
pastrami, turkey,
Oh, see?
pork, brisket. by the
I would
pound.
literally die in that place.
And
man.
I had half the chicken. The half chicken was really good. It was I think it was called
Korean.
something, a Cawthrown chicken. But what I did was I put on. They make their sauces homemade. It's a hot and sweet and hot sauce.
Ooh,
Starts off sweet,
it hits with the heat.
and then the heat comes right after, and then it goes away. I'm like, oh, it's
I
delicious.
want to try that. I want to
I
try
have the
that.
sauce downstairs. I have a whole quart of it.
Oh, man. I got to buy some chicken, man, or something like that.
I was like, I'm gonna buy some chicken, like dip the sauce in it, like,
Yeah, you have to.
and like just 2 tablespoons, mix it up, and then put it on there. I'll figure what we're gonna do.
Oh, man. We got to make a trip out there.
Yeah,
Today.
yeah. It was really good, man. I enjoyed myself, man.
Crow,
And shout out to TJ, you the man, bro. He was one of the guys who helped us out.
Oh, nice.
Good grill master.
So
Uh-huh.
let's talk about our adventures. Let's get straight to the topics, and then we're gonna just say our goodbyes. So, City said, you got a story for us?
Yeah, this week began the January 6th hearings.
I'm in.
And yeah, I watched the first prime times airing of the hearings.
Yeah,
And people
it's on YouTube, guys.
in its entirety on the C-SPAN channel, New York Times channel, CNN channel, every channel except for Fox News.
Well,
Gee,
we
I
know
wonder
us.
why.
We wonder why. They ran a I think it was a marathon of
Tucker Carlson said freaking he was on no commercials throughout the entire hearing
just ripping off the head.
Yep, because she's lying, Liz Cheney is lying. She's trying to make a career out of doing it, blah blah blah. Like, here go Philip, you're lying. And here's the thing, here people, I'm gonna say like this, point blank. Fox News is complacent in all of this. They helped spread the rumor, the lies throughout the entire 4 years run of President. I hate saying president, but Trump. Running the saying that it's all a scam. The voting was rigged, and they had over 70 lawsuits, and he found no rigged election at all.
Nothing had no merit.
No merit, nothing. To the point that freaking Rudy Giuliani lost his ability to practice law. He was debarred.
Both federally and from the states.
Yep.
So he can't practice law at all.
Period.
He can be an advisor towards it, but not practice law at all.
I don't even think he can give advice.
Well, anybody can be an advisor.
Well, you give somebody advice,
Opinion.
but you can't,
Physically practice the law.
exactly.
Are we talking about former Mayor Giuliani?
Yeah, scumbag number one, man.
Yeah, he shouldn't be practicing any law. He should just be sitting down on the
The
rock.
only thing Giuliani really helped do,
It's take down the mob.
that and for 9/11.
Dude, he was just there.
No, I'm saying he was just there, but his composure for 9/11.
Listen, I'll give Lorne Michaels from SNL more credit than I'll give Rudy Giuliani.
Ooh, man. Ooh. Infrared shot.
You know what I mean?
Kill shot.
Listen, he was just there.
Yeah.
Rudy Giuliani was just there. That's
He
it.
was just
Done.
He said so. Essentially, you're saying he's a spectator with a microphone.
Pretty much. I said what I said. Listen, the guy, how you go from team down the mob to being so discredited and disrespected in a heart, and like you just ruin your whole life's work working with this guy, man.
And what makes it so worse is like when you see the footage, the unseen footage.
Oh, the guy filmed a film director recording the entire thing with the Oath Keepers, or was it with the Proud Boys? It was with the Proud Boys.
Yeah.
And he filmed the entire thing from front to back,
I'm like, y'all dudes is,
unedited, uncensored.
y'all guys is just dumb.
They told the whole story. What are you gonna do?
Yes.
We're gonna hang Pence. We're gonna kill Pelosi. This, that, and the third. This footage was never leaked to the public. This is brand new footage of what happened during January 6th. People were smearing this shit on Pelosi's desk and walls and peeing all over the place. And it blows my mind. And people to this day are still trying to compare the BLM situation in Minnesota when a man was killed on live stream by a cop.
And it was, I think it was a 17-year-old girl who recorded it?
Yeah.
The young girl recorded it.
Yeah.
Put it on IG Live.
Not for nothing, though. Mike Pence does look like an antagonist in an X-Men movie, though.
Well, he does. The one that turns into water.
Yeah.
You know exactly what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh,
you know what I mean? But here's the thing, right? Go ahead, hit with that. Him with real quick.
He looked like the face of a right to censor movement, for sure.
Like he's probably the one of the members of Friends of Humanity. You know he's a bitch. Is he?
Sure, like his theme song would be the Amber Alert, for sure.
Pretty much. warning. Like honestly, man, it's just, and you know what it is? I give Pence the thing that he did for a change was did his job because he upheld what little is left of democracy in this country.
Yeah.
Because he could easily say, you know what, screw this election. Trump won. Guess what? You're now in a totalitarian government. Good luck.
And that's where it seems to be headed.
That's where it's going because, dude, you saw what happened in the report, right? They repealed a law to help pretty much prevent federal agents from being, super abusive to people without any recourse. Now we can't.
And don't forget the federal, the Border Patrol law.
That's what I'm talking about. That's
guidelines. So they made it so
100 feet,
100,
right?
100 miles.
100 miles to the border.
100 miles from the border. If you look at the map of all these states and all these cities, 100 miles from the border, bro. It's crazy.
Dude, that means they can pretty much go anywhere they want to.
Anywhere within those 100 miles.
And harass you.
It's crazy.
And guess what? Now,
and
usually...
They break into your house. Nothing. Just do whatever they want.
Yep. Seize your property, nothing. You can do nothing about it. And here's the thing that kills me the most. Before, you had civil recourse because you get to sue them, but now you can't even do that anymore. Now, the only option you have is to take it to talk to their superior officer.
That's it.
Make a complaint, and they have to do the whole investigation themselves, and nothing's going to be done.
Because basically, you're letting them investigate themselves.
So now the Supreme Court pretty much go another civil liberty away from us this week. But while we were watching this trial, we weren't paying attention. Look what happened now. So that's two things we lost so far. We're about to lose abortion, and we just lost the ability to sue any federal agency for any type of type of abuse or harassment. Y'all, I hope y'all paying attention, people. I'm telling you, I'm warning you, people. It's get real because this Supreme Court is doing all types of to make sure that your civil liberties is gone.
And what's making me even more upset sometimes, people in this saying about gas price this, gas price that.
It's the global market.
I said it's a global. You know what gas costs in Canada per gallon?
Like $10, $12?
$9, bro.
And about $4?
$4 and some change. Try going to Europe, see how much gas in Europe is.
$12.
Yeah.
Go to Japan.
Everybody's feeling it. We're not the only ones.
Yeah, somebody has selfish prick. See? And go back to what I was saying many times ago since I started this podcast. You go back to what I said before. We are some selfish assholes in this country.
Yes.
It's all about us.
We got it made.
Yes. And you try to blame Biden. You can't blame Biden for this at all. We're coming back out of a freaking pandemic. The world shut down. China is still recovering. We still only get our supplies from China. We're all recovering. And know what? And here's the thing that you don't know who you want to blame for this. If you want to be real about it, the Republicans. Here's why. We had a price gouging thing else on the docket. Guess who killed that bill? Take a wild guess. Take a super wild guess, people. Take a wild guess. The same assholes who wanted to kill the bill so your babies won't get formula from Europe.
Or from Canada.
Yeah, I think I fall into that spoiled category. Because I'll tell you what, earlier I walked to Key Food to get a whole bunch of Evian water, some fruits. I had a lot of stuff. I carried my own bag. I didn't feel like paying money to get a bag and stuff like that. So
let's be careful of the environment.
So
come on now.
So I took the cab, right? The cab dropped me from Key Food to my house, And I was like, you got change for a 10. He said it's 7. I was like, nah, I pay 6. He said, that's 7 now because gas. I was like, nah, I pay 6. So he gave me my $4 back.
Wow.
Listen, he probably would have had an argument if he wasn't going 2 minutes away. Okay? Keep food to my house, sir. $7. Relax. Simmer down.
They really gonna charge you from that? Like, really?
It went up 6. It used to be 5.
It used to be 5, yeah. Within the
gas.
Spring Valley.
You know? This was before the gas went up.
Wow. So
It
now
went,
it's going to
up.
7?
You know, no, it went up to 6 because it went up
Wow.
to travel Spring Valley.
Try to sift me for 7. Now you can hold the 6.
Yeah.
Hold these nuts for
You know?
6.
Yeah.
Even when you look at, if you try to get like a DoorDash or Uber, they charge
Rice,
you the fares and everything went up, and then the surcharge for gas.
Oh, you know what? Wow, I should have repeat it myself.
So imagine, here's what I did, right? So I'm traveling to work. I said, you know what? I want a strawberry frosty because I was like, if you guys know the new strawberry frosties are out. If you are 25 or older, you can remember this flavor. Y'all remember strawberry Nestle Quick?
Yeah. We still be that fish.
Okay, that's what the frosty tastes like. Strawberry frosty tastes like from Wendy's, like a strawberry Nestle Quick, but a frozen version.
Wow.
And I was like, oh, I'm sold. My youth is out. I'm good to go.
All right.
So I'm like, you know what? There's a Wendy's by the club.
Yeah.
I'm not paying no more. If I want to order just the frosty, I'm not paying no more than probably $6.
Yeah, for the Uber.
Just for the Uber.
Mm-hmm.
It was $7.99 without my tip. Just for the frosty alone.
Oh, here.
Just for the frosty.
Dude, that upcharges the for them.
Wait, hold on, time out. A drink that cost me $3, you're gonna mark up to $8?
Yo, that
And the guys
upcharge.
that getting a tip out of that?
Yo, that
Today's
upcharge.
price. It's not
For them.
today's price.
I said, it's okay, I don't need it.
Dude, I'm good.
I'm good. I'd rather just like not have it.
I can fast.
I can hold back.
I'll be all right.
Thanks.
That
yeah,
upcharge
no.
is going to for them.
Yeah, no, it's like, you know, I'm tired of people like, oh, this person. No, it's the world. If you guys, people like to me, the problem is people,
No, people in this country are selfish.
we're
There's no world for
selfish,
you.
we're dumb.
No
We
world
don't
for
look
you.
into nothing else. And whatever is hot and what's been bubbling, the more, like on social media, y'all see gas prices, we're going to blame Biden? I'm like, no, you don't blame Biden. It's OPEC.
It's OPEC.
No.
It's Russia.
Know what you're talking about.
It's the U.S. oil companies. There's a whole,
And those
and
idiots over
COVID.
there.
Get it together, Grouch.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
Act your wage. I'm trying to. The price keep going up.
Yes. It's not on. It's like, oh, why?
man.
How come they don't release oil? Well, they can produce more oil. They just choose not to do it.
But problem is this: in America, we could because here's the thing, though. They haven't rehired people they laid off during the
Exactly.
pandemic. They haven't reopened those fracking areas or the
No.
drill areas. They haven't done that.
They're just sitting there holding it,
Yeah,
making the demand go up, and jacking the price at the same time.
pretty much doing the same that the beers that big cartel's been doing for over 100 years, restricting restricting the supply to check out the prices, and you're paying out the ass what you should be paying less than right now. Right now, gas should be less than $4.50
It
a
should
gallon,
be. But it's not. Why? Because these guys.
and the assholes in the pockets.
And don't forget about those. And the reason why they're doing it because why? They missed their bonuses the past couple of years. They want to get it back.
Pretty much.
So guess who's
Oh
paying?
man, I didn't get my boat last year. Guess
I
what?
didn't get my $1.5 million. You know what?
We could go to that Swiss Alps for summer vacation.
They don't pay
Damn,
for it.
Dang.
we getting that money up though.
Can't go to Switzerland this time of the year.
No.
Can't get that Avion from the source.
Yep.
They need the stuff. You know
That's
what I'm
just
saying?
rough, man.
Oh,
Sure.
man.
I want to go to Saudi Arabia, man, and go to that
Speaking of
Ferrari,
Saudi
No
Arabia,
afternoon lunch in Monaco. Not
shout out
today.
to the LIV League. I get it.
the Live League. Yeah,
The Live League. I get it. It's being backed by the Saudi government. But the PGA, y'all didn't know better neither.
Dude, they didn't ban like 17 players.
yeah,
They put
they
on
banned
suspension.
players for switching over.
Yeah,
But it doesn't matter because
they didn't pay
they don't
you.
run the majors.
Yeah,
So as a golfer, I'm like, I'm getting the options.
yeah.
If they're paying me more, why would I not take the most money and get paid,
Dude.
and make it so that I want to stress. I want them to stress the PJ so the players can be compensated.
Here's the thing, though. I'm surprised Tiger Woods didn't leave because dude was over
No
$1 billion.
Dude, I guarantee the
a billion,
PG.
a billion.
I
a
bet
billion,
you.
a billionaire.
I'm telling you, guys, I guarantee it. The PGA went to this dude's house
You can't leave.
or whatever it was,
You just can't leave.
and was on their knees, grabbing his leg. Don't go. Please.
Please don't go.
Please don't go. Just stay.
Don't
Whatever you want.
go.
Whatever you want. Whatever you want. How much you want? That's what it was.
Please don't go.
Please.
We'll give you a share of the PGA.
Yeah.
You
Like,
get-
okay.
Like, word?
Word. And that's why he never left.
Give me your own tournament.
I want
Done.
the money.
Nah, but what it is, though, they offered him $1 billion to live league. $1 billion.
Yeah, he turned it down.
I'm like, holy. Yeah.
Johnson got like 100 mil.
Yeah, somebody got 130 mil. One got 330
and
mil.
then, Phil Nicholson got like 130 mil. Like some ridiculous. I'm like, bro, I wouldn't blame you for that. I get it.
I'll dip too. Yeah, shoot.
Now you're saying, oh, well, it's from the Saudis. I'm like, listen, man.
Listen,
Every country's working with every other country, and one had watched the other.
every country did dirt.
Yes.
Outside of Switzerland and a few other countries, every country did dirt. Somebody died under their watch. They got assassinated under their watch.
So
deal with it. Listen, I'm sorry for Jamal. What happened to Jamal Khashoggi should never happen to him. My condolences to his family and all that stuff. I'm truly sorry. Well, he shouldn't be killed for being a reporter.
No.
Period. In any country. But at the end of the day, if the Sultan of Saudi Arabia is offering me $150 to $300 million to play golf for what I'm getting less than $30 million and that PGA Tour is
If I'm getting $30 million.
If I'm getting $30 million.
And what sucks is that you got these college kids coming out that want to turn pro, but they can't because either the PGA's not accept them in it.
So guess what? They're going to the Live League.
They go Live League.
You're building their league up because by now, see, the people you refuse to give opportunities to go right over there and make their money.
And I don't blame them.
Are you
Exactly.
gonna pay me? Oh, I'm going over there.
But that's what they deserve. The PGA had a monopoly in golf for over how many years? 100 years about?
Just about, bro.
And you're mad because there's competition on the block and because you can't do better for your golfers who've been on the tour for decades even?
See, this is the same thing when it comes to NCAA and NIL. Because the NCAA is afraid to get sued by the NIL. That's why there really haven't been no restrictions on it. It's a whole like a wild, wild west thing going on. But the NCAA could have been fixed this problem.
Yep.
But they were too greedy.
They're greedy because they could have easily paid their players from getting up from the UNLV days. But refused to.
There is a Saudi kid right now going through it because they can't stream Peppa Pig.
Seriously?
Yeah.
They got blocked from the country?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just going shit.
Oh, you stupid. But they get I get the joke now. Nah, because he's Muslim. You clever.
No, I didn't even go there. I just felt like
clever bastard.
Came out of my head.
See, and that's to the next level. I am sorry. To my Muslim brothers, I am sorry.
Assalamu alaikum, alaikum salam.
But
Aladdin.
Honestly, I don't feel bad for the PGA.
I don't feel bad for the PGA. I don't feel bad for NCAA. I don't feel bad for none.
Because sooner or later,
get paid.
Do right by the players, or a player will go elsewhere.
Yes. I don't feel that mad about the transfer portal right now, the NCAA.
You know what the NCAA was doing? They was going to Costco buying all the soft chocolate chip cookies and telling us that we couldn't have them. They kept eating them every year.
Yes.
The players was like, enough's enough. Okay.
Nah, they go there every weekend, eat out the free samples. They don't give us a free sample.
See, Walt.
I want a damn hors d'oeuvre.
You remember how this thing all started? It was for California. California opened Pandora's box and allowed players in their state to get NIL deals.
I can't even view it like that. It really isn't Pandora's box. What they did was they opened up salvation.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. No, they did.
Gates of heaven.
You know?
And the NCAA would try to do some, if you guys in California won't have your places, the California say, we'll do it. They test the gangster.
Okay.
And I got one more thing to say, because in this situation, he was Tim Tebow, shut your mouth, all right? Shut your mouth, all right?
Keep your nose in the Bible and mind your neck.
Because at the end of the day, don't talk to me about it's ruining the spirit. Shut up. You don't come from where these kids come from, all right? Could you imagine having to eat cereal with water in there?
I have.
All right?
No, worse yet. You going to these freaking dinner dances and dinner things, the token blackmail, taking photos of everybody, watching people eat plates that's worth thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the night, when you leave and go back to your room, you're eating oodles and noodles and sausages.
The booster meal. Yeah, the booster meal. You remember that? Yeah.
Unless you find yourself academically gifted.
Dude, it happens all the time.
Unless you find yourself academically gifted or athletically gifted and stuff like that, where you living in a trap, but you had to go to your auntie's house and change your address to go to good school. I don't want to hear none of your shit. Okay?
Oh, you keep up from privilege.
So,
like you hear Shannon Sharp said, man, like I wish I had NIL deals coming up.
Fact.
I could have got my grandmother out
the hood.
Shack,
Yeah.
Not the hood. They were in the woods.
Oh, wow.
Shannon Sharp
Super
and them
country,
grew up on the
rural
farm.
Southern, man.
Wow.
Shannon and Sterling Sharp. Literally, they grew up on the farm.
Super country.
They were playing football, go home, tend the farms, get up early from the farm, and then go to practice after that.
That's why they're so diesel like that.
Him,
His brother?
Sterling,
and the player that was for the 49ers, Patrick Willis.
Wow.
He grew up picking tobacco with his father on the farm.
Bro, you know how heartbroken I was. Years after hearing the story where you're talking about he was in college, he called his grandmother, but his grandmother didn't accept the call because she had to pay the bill.
Yeah.
Wow.
And you got this, and you fast forward, you got Tim Tebow talking out of pocket.
Privileged ass.
It's crazy.
I know his parents were rich. I don't think his parents were rich.
Like
right?
like they're missionaries and stuff like that. That's why he's super religious.
So why is he talking like, yo, mind your neck?
Because,
he doesn't understand.
This is what their thing. Their thing is saying, oh, well, want to keep it pure. We don't want boosts. No.
It's not pure because there's boosters.
They're already involved already.
Yes. There's already people paying for kids' tuitions, buying them cars, buying them lap dances at the strip club, and then it doesn't even supposed to, but it happens on a regular.
What's pure about that? What's pure about getting all this TV deals and stuff
free
like
clothing
that?
and stuff like that.
And my thing is like you're getting their likeness for free. You've been doing it for a very long time.
You remember?
And this also goes back to my theory, like when you miss out on a LeBron James type talent, they try to crack down that one and done BS.
Yeah.
I was like, no, ain't no one and done. We collected for the next 4, okay?
But they're gonna pay me. I should be able to dip and go to pro.
The G League is out now, so kids can go
true.
Goal of the year in for college and go right to the G League and play.
But
still get drafted out the G League.
But there's even more incentive now to like still get education. Get paid.
Because now you get NIL.
Yeah.
So think about it.
Money
like,
makers.
would you rather go to the G League and play ball, or play your 1 year in college and get an NIL deal?
I get an NIL deal. I'm better off because I still get an education, still get a degree,
and you can still get paid.
Yeah.
That's why I love the whole thing. And now I feel like we're going off the hinges, but whatever. We're gonna get back on track. Nick Saban, what he said,
dude.
Now,
he Mr. Throw
Hear me out. I get what he was saying, because Texas A&M, Texas is that oil money.
Yeah.
Alabama ain't got oil money like that. So basically, Nick Saban was basically telling his boosters, we need more money. In a layman's term, we need more money.
Yeah.
Because if other colleges are coming and they're going to get the best players and get the better NIL deals, we need you guys to contribute more. So I get why he was saying it like that. It was a
move from throwing under the bus.
He was the one thriving the most out of the situation, though.
But he was saying that he wants the booster to put in more money so that way we can compete with the other schools and still get our players.
But he didn't keep that same energy before all this BS was happening.
No, it was before.
But here's the thing, though.
But with the NIL deal,
so it's convenient now.
I know, with the NIL deal and the transfer portal, players can basically be like mercenaries.
But here's the thing, though. Hear me out, though. Right?
He was the only mercenary in business before this was happening.
That black school that kid went to, that the one probably can't compete with that. That's school. Are you out of your mind?
But I'm sure he get NIL deals.
The top mercenaries.
He gets. But
here's the thing, though. But it's the one thing that black school could do that white school will never do. Give the kid the proper tools he needs to navigate through life. Because there's teachers and faculty acting up for because kids.
And like my whole thing, I kept saying with the kid went to school for one reason only.
Sorry, Scuff. That's Scuff.
It's Deion Giant.
Giant.
It's Deion.
Yeah.
You have the great. Think about this.
The greatest player in NFL history.
If I had the greatest cornerback, but the greatest person that played that position, the head coach.
Yeah.
Wouldn't I want to go to that school with that person who played my position? Facts. That want to go in the NFL and play?
I'm going to play under Deion.
Yes.
Not only
so
that.
like, let's say that Aaron Rodgers was like the head coach of like a football.
I'm going to see Aaron,
and I'm a quarterback.
Yeah.
I want to from Aaron Rodgers.
Facts.
Makes sense.
It's easier to sell someone that's been there, done that at the highest level. Not only that, I mean. It's not only just.
And Jerry Rice was at Miami U. I'm going to Miami U. You know difference.
Mind you, if you think about back in the day, a lot of the black players came from HSBCUs.
Yeah.
So it wasn't until I think it was the '60s where Bear Bryant from Alabama said we need players like that. That's when they started getting the black players.
Yeah.
Because black players weren't allowed in the '50s, '60s, and '40s around that time to play in the white people schools. So they were playing in HSBCUs. Hence Walter Payton, Jerry Rice,
Yep.
All those are the guys.
It's not only that though. What you guys are saying, not only were these extraordinary athletes that were dominant at their positions and one of the all-time greats in just football period. It's like they transition from the high school level to the collegiate level to the real world.
Yeah.
There's a lot of experiences that those kids could he's gonna help these kids become men.
Yeah.
Because by the time they leave school and stuff like
They
that,
should be
they're gonna have a lot
go.
of tools ready to
Yeah.
go.
They know the game.
You know?
They know what to look out for.
And one of the best things
Yeah.
I heard Sterling Sharp say to Shannon Sharp, and I heard even Deion say to his players, if you're good enough, they'll find you.
That's a fact.
Yep.
That's true.
That's facts.
That's true in all sports. Look where they found Scottie Pippen. Look where they found Dennis Rodman. This is true.
In the Navy.
Forget that. Look where they found Tom Brady.
That's what I'm saying.
A 6th round draft pick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
6 rounds?
Fact.
Which kind of players coming from that late in the that's like when it comes to Tom Brady, yes, I hated him because he went against my Jets, but then you were a 6th round player.
Pick number 199. They said he was more promising in baseball than football.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
And he drew it to say that I'm gonna crush anybody who came before me that got drafted in my draft.
And he did.
And he did.
These
Same
are-
with Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah. These are still winners.
Lamar Jackson, same one too.
Mhm.
Yep.
Listen, Manu Ginobili was pick number 57. I think,
Yeah,
55.
2nd round.
He's considered one of the greatest heists of all time
Yep.
in terms of stealing of players being stolen.
Didn't they get Tony Parker that same year?
Yeah.
No, they got 20. No, Tony Parker was
I knew it was a late 1st round pick, Tony Parker,
Tony
right?
Parker came 2 years before Manu. Well, no, technically speaking, Manu was drafted before Tony Parker.
But
It's just that he stayed in Europe longer. He stayed
Yeah.
for 3 years, but Parker was already in the league.
so basically they had his rights.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had his rights. They had the rights to him.
Okay.
And they were just like waiting their time to when they
That's crazy.
needed him and stuff like
That's
that.
crazy.
But Parker was already playing professional. He was playing like grown men at like 14, 15. He came into the NBA when he was like 19.
He was in
Him and
FIBA,
Luka.
right?
Luka's the same way.
Yeah.
Was he in FIBA or Parker?
It was he was like I guess it's like the Euro leagues, Euro championships and stuff like that. Because a lot of players
perfect
like,
clubs, pretty much.
Yeah, they, a lot of them like play young. I mean, same thing with like
Luka's like that.
Luka, Rudy Fernandez back in the day.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, well, give me your story. You have one
All
place for me?
Wait, did I even finish my story?
Yeah.
Kind of.
You know what, guys? There's 6 more viewings of the whole thing. This is going to happen. I think it's another one this Monday.
Yeah.
Or is it Tuesday? I'm not sure. Well, I think it's Tuesday because Monday's the game.
Well, I don't think they make it the same day, but I don't care. It's on YouTube. You watch it on YouTube.
So I'm watching the next one when it comes up because honestly, I can't wait to see what other things they release because Barr, Ivanka Trump, the footage from the dumbasses from the Oath Keepers and the Proud Boys. And dude, they get arrested left and right.
Yeah, I told you.
Now, is this what I think Trump will get arrested? I don't know. I doubt it.
But here's what happened to Trump. It's all based on what's going on with the YSL case.
Mm-hmm.
That whole YSL case, what's going on in Georgia,
Yeah.
they're practicing for Donald Trump. They are practicing for Donald. Y'all, listen to me. That YSL case is important. Because if let's say that Thug and them dudes, they all go down
Yeah.
and each take a plea agreement,
Yeah.
that Georgia RICO law,
Yep.
they're going to use it on Donald Trump.
All right.
That's why he's scared. He's scared to death right now.
See what happens, man. I have no faith in the system because if you're rich and white, everything's gonna be all right.
You think you can until that RICO comes after you.
All right.
That RICO's different. Remember that's
For all we know, Trump could be on a lot of people's issues.
Well, here's the thing, though. Trump has been
it's organized
already
crime.
in it?
It's been known that it's an open secret that he really was freaking washing money for the Russian mob, supposedly, allegedly. I only get sued all the time, so I say allegedly.
Sounds unpatriotic to me.
Yeah, but yet somehow he's make America great again. Made in China though.
Hey man, look man.
But I digress.
The people figure they want to do.
People are morons.
Yep, I got it.
People are morons, and do what they want to do. In spite of making America great, making it worse. That's just what it is.
Go ahead, I'm wrong.
Okay, so shout out to thecut.com. This story is about one of the biggest artists on the planet. One of my favorite artists, and I will defend his talent, never his bad behavior or any artist trying to mess up the money. This is a shout out to the Biebs, aka Justin Bieber.
Mm-hmm.
In recent news, we found out
Mr. User.
in recent news You know,
listen, man, we all know he be in the hood.
Strike that off the record.
Okay.
In recent news, we found out that Justin Bieber is suffering a very rare type of illness. So I'm gonna get to reading parts of the article. I'm gonna start at the beginning. After abruptly canceling a string of shows on his Justice World Tour, Justin Bieber revealed to fans that he has been diagnosed with Ramsay Hunt Syndrome, and that half his face was currently paralyzed as a result.
Mm-hmm.
This marks the second major health crisis of the year for Bieber and his wife. His wife is Hailey Bieber. She is the wife. She is the daughter of one of the Baldwin brothers.
Jack's from Nyack.
Yes. I think Stephen Baldwin's her dad.
Yeah, she's from Nyack.
I definitely helped him at Modell's and Wrong at one time.
Yeah.
When I used to work there. Hailey Bieber, who revealed a few months ago that she had suffered a mini stroke due to a blood clot in March. That is tough to hear. This is a very young married couple.
Yeah.
So for stuff like that to be happening is blowing my mind, to be honest with you. Bieber originally refrained from telling fans exactly why he had to postpone a handful of shows. People magazine report that the singer was battling a non-COVID related illness in an Instagram story statement announcing on the cancellations on Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
The singer simply said that his sickness is getting worse, adding that he was forced to postpone the show due to doctor's orders. But a few days later, Bieber returned to Instagram to reveal the true extent of his illness. For those who follow Justin Bieber or who just like to know what's going on with some of these celebrities / entertainers, there is a video on his IG page of him breaking down what he's going through, what he's feeling physically.
Mm-hmm.
He said he wanted to update that his fans what was going on. He says, obviously, as you can probably see from my face, I have this syndrome called Ramsay Hunt Syndrome. And it is from this virus that attacks the nerve in my ear and my facial nerves and has caused my face to have paralysis. As Bieber speaks in the video, it's clear that one side of his face isn't moving in relation to the other. And also one of his eyes is not blinking. He says he can't smile with the side. He says I can't smile with the side of my face. This nostril will not move, so there is full paralysis in the side of my face.
Mm.
Yep. He also added that
white sugar.
That he promises fans he's doing everything he could to recover and get back to 100%.
The rehab stinks.
So I'm also gonna break down what Ramsay Hunt Syndrome is all about. So Ramsay Hunt Syndrome is a rare neurological disorder caused by the varicella zoster virus, which causes chickenpox and shingles. For those who are unaware about chickenpox and shingles, chickenpox is a highly contagious viral infection causing an itchy, blister-like rash on the skin. Shingles, known as zoster or herpes zoster, is a viral disease characterized by painful skin rash with blisters in a localized area. Typically, the rash occurs in a single wide mark either on the left or right side of the body of the face.
Mm.
And also I'm going to get into more details about the varicella zoster virus.
Mm-hmm.
They refer it that way because it's one of 9 known herpes viruses viruses infecting humans. It causes chickenpox, commonly affecting children, young adults, and shingles in adults, but rarely in children. When it comes to this virus, they say the virus can be dormant for years and suddenly
just like shingles.
Yep. Suddenly reawaken, causing inflamed nerves in the inner ear and face.
Sorry.
There is no understanding as to why this occurs. According to the New York Times, most people diagnosed with Ramsay Hunt Syndrome are able to make a full recovery, but it can take anywhere from weeks to months. In addition to partial paralysis, the illness can cause intense vertigo and loss of hearing, which in some rare cases can become permanent. Some of the symptoms are ear pain, hearing loss, ringing your ears, difficulty closing one eye, and sensation of spinning or moving, a change in taste perception or loss of taste, dry mouth and eyes.
Oh boy.
The 2 main signs and symptoms of Ramsay Hunt Syndrome are 1, a painful red rash with fluid-filled blisters on, in, and around one ear. The second, facial weakness or paralysis on the same side as the affected ear.
Mm.
Okay, the next part I'll be getting into is recent updates as far as Bieber's condition is concerned.
Mm-hmm.
This is off of Yahoo.com. Canadian pop singer Justin Bieber is showing early signs of making a recovery after he was diagnosed with a virus that.
My back, y'all. Well, continue.
So Charles Nduka, my apologies if I mispronounce your name, a consultant plastic reconstructive surgeon in Britain and the co-founder of healthy charity Facial Palsy in the UK, said about 75% of patients with the syndrome who receive early treatment, including steroids, antivirals, make a full recovery. He said, "I did notice in the video shared by Mr. Bieber that he does not appear to have some evidence of recovery, which is encouraging. With facial paralysis, one of the most obvious things is patients are unable to close their eye fully to blink and they are unable to smile. Before the smile recovers, the first thing that will develop is there is an increasingly symmetry in the face at rest. So the base of the nose often elevates slightly and the mouth becomes more even. On the video that was shared, I could see some signs that there is some early recovery." Bieber, aged 28 years old, said he was physically unable to perform his upcoming shows. And Duca said he works with patients in the entertainment industry, and it is important they first address any issues weakening the immune system before returning to work. He also says that they will be under financial pressures and all sorts of pressures to get back out there as soon as possible, but doing so will only lead to longer term problems.
So,
So he has to relax, basically.
Yeah, he has to relax. But doesn't he also have Lyme disease too?
That's a good question. I think I recall some stuff like that happening.
Look it up.
So, I mean, not happening. Something like that early on a few years ago of that coming out.
That would suck if that was the case, man. Get a double whammy like that.
Shoot.
I'm looking up if you have Lyme
It
disease.
happens to people.
I mean, there could be a correlation there.
Or, you know.
Yeah, he has Lyme disease.
Damn.
He was recently diagnosed with it January 2020.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So it's like, listen, man, look, man, just stay off the sugar candy.
I will say this much: like he is
The book of sugar.
Yeah, the book of sugar. Say less book of sugar.
He is a tremendous talent.
We know you're talented, bro, but
and
just
we
leave,
definitely
leave
can't
the drugs
leave
alone.
them drugs alone, bro.
But listen, but we don't know exactly what's causing that.
Listen.
We don't.
We're not saying
we suspect.
We're not saying it caused it.
Yeah.
We're saying that, hey, leave it alone because your health is deteriorating because of it.
And you're too young for too. On top of that.
But like the
Listen,
article said,
I know withdrawal when I see it.
This is something that could have happened at any given point.
I get it.
Yeah.
But I know withdrawal when I see it.
Yeah, I mean, again, he's in an industry that he's been a part of for a very long time,
And I'm
that
sure
we don't
it's
really-
starting to,
we don't really understand. But what I will say is, hopefully, he gets back to 100% because, again, like I said, he is a special talent.
Yep.
And you don't want to see stuff like that. And
No.
it also reminds you, like, no matter how big you are, you're still humbled by different situations, whether it's an illness, whether it's father time. It is what it is. So thoughts and prayers to Justin Bieber and his family, and hopefully he gets back to doing what he loves to do.
Good old midget.
I got to take a quick break, and I'm gonna do my story, and then I'll give the closing out, and then we'll see you guys next week. Give me 1 second. Yeah, we're back, man. Happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday to you.
You old. Sure.
You old now.
Also
You
happy to,
seasoned.
I'm Walt.
Yeah, facts.
You know
Happy
what I'm
belated to the
No, not
Grizzly.
belated, bro. No, it's your
Birthday.
birthday.
Celebrate.
Dude, we celebrate. Once you pass a certain age, bro, it's a month-long celebration, my guy.
Facts.
Okay, so we doing it for the whole month.
I thought you said for the week.
Nah, month. We doing months now. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't doing no month
so-
for y'all,
I'm
man.
doing a
Y'all,
month.
but you
Listen,
gonna
man.
mine.
Listen, man, just hit me with the assignment for later today. Man, I'll be outside.
Y'all can
Oh,
do it.
no. There will
yeah.
be no show. That'll be a lot of fun.
All right, fun.
Damn.
All right,
Let's
ready?
let
So,
you know. Poor
the
word
last
choices.
story that I have for the podcast today is the Denver Broncos are being sold. The Broncos have been sold to the Walton Penner Family Ownership Group. The price is a record price for the North American sports franchise. The Walter Penner Group is headed by the Walmart heir, Rob Walton, his daughter, Carrie Walton Penner, and her husband, Greg Penner. And will also include Melanie Hobson as well. I'll break down who she is. She's very important too. The sale is subject to review by the NFL Finance Committee and to be approved by a full vote of NFL owners. There's 24 votes that are needed for a sale to be approved. The deal would take place within 60 to 90 days. The Walter Penner Group was one of the 4 groups that advanced to the second round of bidding. Give a little history about the Denver Broncos. The former owner was Pat Bolton, who owned the team in 1984. He died in 2019. The team was placed in the Pat Bolton trustee and estate and was headed by Joe Ellis. Bolin. I said Bolton. Bolin. See, I'm already twisted already. Bolin originally paid $78 million in 1984. He also earned his income by being a successful lawyer, real estate developer, and major investments in the mining industry in both Canada and in the United States.
Wow.
Because Mr. Bolin, Pat Bolin, never made a successor, a lawsuit between the family had occurred. They had court dates. They shared harsh words with each other. And to make matters even fair for everybody, the team ended up going for sale. So basically, his children fought over it with each other.
Of course.
I think his uncle their uncle had fought over it because it was a family investment how it originally was bought from the team. Now, Melanie Hobson, why she's important, she's going to be the first minority owner inside the NFL. She's an African-American woman. Alongside being the president and CEO of Ariel Investments, she is as well a chairwoman of Starbucks and is the head director of JP Morgan Chase. Also, what's cool about her, she's also married to George Lucas.
Oh, that's a big, your fanboy is real tight, isn't it?
Yeah, so now we're going to have some, Denver might be really into some things right now, especially with the Walmart agreement going on and whatnot. Mm-hmm. It should be really cool to see what happens with them. I guarantee there's going to be Denver Bronco paraphernalia everywhere.
I guarantee they're going to throw out all that Sprite and replace it with Sam Club soda.
Well, they can't do that. They can't do that.
LA Great Value brand in that.
No, because they already have partnerships and deals with Coca-Cola and Pepsi already locked in with the NFL. So try to sneak in Sam's Club, that's going to happen.
They were trying to cut costs.
No, you can't. It's a partnership with other owners in the NFL. Maybe you might have like a Sam's Club Great Value outside the arena, but inside the stadium, that ain't happening.
Sam's Club water fountain.
Soda
fountain.
Great Value water.
Great Value water everywhere. Who knows? Yeah. But Great Value spring water is really actually good. Yeah.
Seriously?
Really, it really is. It's like really, really tasty. And they did a TDS and pH balance.
Is it alkaline?
It was up there.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
So, whatever they're doing right.
It beats piss and acid, I guess.
Yeah.
Better than Dasani.
Way better than Dasani.
Better than Aquafina.
Disgusting.
Does anybody here want to take a guess what the team sold for?
I'm going to guess around ballpark, give or take, 22 mil. Bill? Sorry, 22 bill.
22 bill?
No,
yeah. High.
I'd say maybe $5 billion.
$5 billion?
50 billion. 50 million. Sorry.
50 million?
Yeah.
Well, you pay 78 million, so to take 50 million is taking a pay cut. So you're wrong. 22 billion is way too high. Because the last team was the Panthers. I think they were sold for like 1.9 billion.
Wow, I'm surprised.
2.9 billion.
That was a cheap team, though.
Hey man, listen,
the market is not that.
I told you. Remember what I told you about the ticket sale revenue? Remember, it's a 60-40 split.
Yeah.
So even though you may not get in home games,
you'll get
in away games, you get still revenue.
Yeah.
And with the TV deals, you're still getting revenue.
And merchandise and all that stuff.
So you're still getting paid.
See, people, socialism works.
All right?
Sorry, communism works. The NFL system is based on communism. Am I lying?
Well, it is like this monopoly.
There you go.
I'm going to look how much the Panthers.
Y'all don't like to hear the truth, do you?
No.
Well, tough titty. Caca.
Yep.
Wow.
Panthers sold for $2.2 billion at the time. So, the Broncos was recently sold for $4.65 billion.
So I was right.
So you were close to $5 million. Yes. So the Broncos were sold for $4.65 billion. Now this makes you wonder about something, right? If the Denver Broncos can be sold for $4.6 billion, how much you think would the Jones family sell the Cowboys for? Or the Yankees? Or the Knicks?
Or the Knicks is worth almost $6 billion.
Robert Kraft, yeah.
Yeah, or the Patriots. Like
that means the Patriots have to be worth at least double that.
It'll be double.
Oh yeah,
it'll be double.
No. They should be worth double that because but we don't know if the revenue and how that numbers looks.
MSG makes money like it's nothing.
It's clockwork.
Nah, that revenue. I don't know what the revenue was like post Tom Brady, but at the time that revenue must have been
it was still high. Yeah. Remember, they were successful. They've been to the Super Bowl under Bill Parcells
eight, 9 times, right?
Yeah, before that, so they were already successful. The Patriots have been a very successful franchise over time, so they always been doing their thing. It's what I'm looking like the Dallas Cowboys, because if they're one of I believe they're the number one sports franchise in America in terms of revenue sales. Part of TV is different. Because remember, they own the rights to the stadium and they own the rights to a lot of different things. So, yeah, $4.65 billion that team just sold for. So it makes you look like if you want to buy the Cowboys or, the Chargers, because they're supposed to be for sale. I think they're supposed to be for sale soon. The LA Chargers. And right now, they're in hot water. Their family members are bickering one another. The sister filed a sexual harassment lawsuit against the brothers that own the LA Chargers.
Oh, they in the sauna. I'm enjoying my heat wave.
Oh, that whole thing's been very nasty. Because they moved from San Diego to LA, and supposedly they were trying to sell. So we'll see what happens.
Trying to get on the E Network.
I guess so.
Some TV deals.
Yeah, man.
She could just FaceTime around secret. She could have told you what it was. I'm saying.
I don't want, man. Give you a handle, bro.
I am _WAL. 4 T's at the end. I'm on a nice wave. I can't even explain it to you guys right now, to be honest with you. And Twitter handle NoirKaiser45.
Said he said?
City Rudy on Twitter and City Rudy POV on IG.
Emperor Key.
Emperor Key, then 0_0, and then also follow my King Festival page because I'm now posting food pics and videos there just to help show my talent.
Listen, y'all.
You cosplayers will come outside for Emperor Key out here.
He made these jerk wings and this tamarind chicken.
Hey, you didn't share?
You wasn't
there. You weren't here. You tried to call you. Didn't want to show up.
Oh, wow. Yeah, don't be under the bus. I'm lying.
It's Miss Frizzle's bus. She'll be all right.
Yo, I offer you money. Take food from me, man.
And then the next day, he said he took up a notch. He made this. What was the sandwich?
Banh mi.
The banh mi.
Yes.
So he made a banh mi sandwich with chicken.
God.
And that chicken drink, yo, bro.
Dude, I'm offering you money. What the? I'm gonna stop.
Char siu chicken banh mi sandwich.
Dead presidents, take it. He's like, take the money.
Just cook for me, man. What's wrong with you?
You gotta tell them what you want. You gotta tell them what you want, though.
Yes, what you made right here. Check this out. This is a sandwich.
Oh, come on, man.
You swipe to the beginning. That's how it would be on the grill.
Here's what happens. You tell him what you want. He makes it, and then after that, you send him the bill. He sends the bill, and
make sure the fee's paid in order.
You sell it, man.
Basically, said I walked in the crib. He's like, "Oh, don't buy nothing." I said, "What you mean?" I made a sandwich for him. Like, what are you talking about? And went upstairs, and it was like what?
Use a grill up here.
Yeah, we got a grill outside. Yeah, we grilled it. He fixed it, and now he's grilling meats outside. You know what I mean? He's doing some lamb chops. Boy, I saw the lamb chops upstairs.
Yo, when you cook next time, call me up, please.
Bro, we tried to. We tried.
They all did try. I saw it.
Give me your damn Instagram right now, man. Right now. What's your Instagram again? Hold up. KX.
We'll give it to you.
This is official.
I want to say quick words. I know it's my birthday. I'm very selfless my birthday, and I was giving up words of encouragement, words of advice. So my words of advice to people out there: life is short. Life is worth living. Make the best of it. Whatever you're going through, it's going to get better. Trust me. Nothing can stay bad for too long. You know what I'm saying? It's all in your head. Exactly. Because, I've been hearing stuff with these kids and hearing things with other people, man. It's like, and sometimes they think that it's all bad. No, it's not bad. It's what you make it at.
Perception.
Perception. You think it's bad. Really, it's not that bad. So just to let you know that we love you. If no one tells you that, I'm telling you that I love you. And I want to see you be successful. So that's what I want to say.
Be the legend you want to be.
Exactly.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more on that, and I definitely can attest that very selfless person.
Very. Well, I'm not begging him. I'm just saying.
Great words of encouragement. Very positive. Very.
It's a liquor talking. Don't mind me, man.
Yeah, I see that.
Very
My
enlightened.
head's shiny, okay?
But
I see you sweaty. You get that liquor sweat, man.
Dude, I had 3
I ain't
shots.
here
I'm
for
like,
a long time. Oscar girl,
you-
so you
but-
know.
Sweating harder than James Brown after
man.
a session.
Not, but in all honesty, like honestly, it's very like forward thinking, very enlightened, and very giving. Whether it's food for thought, whether it's like the shirt off his back, dude is like really, really about like being better as human beings and human decency. So like he said before, like you got to hold your head up high, even when it seems like the world is closing in on you. There is a light that you got to keep on,
man.
just grinding your way and getting to it. That's all you can do.
You know what? You give me the perfect example to bring up a song from A Sound of Blackness. Love this song. As long as you keep your head to your sky, you can win. Be optimistic.
yeah.
And that
Nice.
song get me through a lot of tough times, man. So listen to that song, A Sound of Blackness, Optimistic. Name of the song. I think it's the name of the track.
I know I feel like I'm ranting and for the close thing, but like I feel like a lot of these kids, especially with like social media
Well, I'm gonna make off.
and these algorithms they're getting, and they just keep clicking stuff and looking at stuff. Like, no, baby, put down the phone. If you're in trouble, tell somebody. Like recently, somebody had an issue going on. They told their friend, and their friend got them the help
You have to.
because they're about to off themselves. B.
Jesus. I'm gonna say like this, guys. Social media is a fraud.
It is.
Social media is make believe. All these people living these lives, going on trips to Dubai, go on these nice ass
Look
cars.
what's on the camera.
They didn't pay.
Say something.
All frauds.
I saw a girl. She was posting on the page. She's like, "I'm going out to eat,"
Mm-hmm.
and she's in the mirror. She's taking picture by like whatever.
Yeah.
And I BB in the.
Oh, you don't laugh your ass off. As you should, though.
I took a little picture, pinched it open,
Yeah.
and said, "Wait, who's that in the mirror?"
Her benefactor.
The money maker
I'm like,
himself.
who's that? Who's that taking the picture?
So how
Look
can
on
you picture the
camera.
food, but get you picture the me for,
You
huh?
know what I'm saying? I don't know your hands stretched that far. I know you're telepathic.
Listen. It's either the silent partner or the investor in the shadows.
The benefactor. There you go.
or
The Mr. Big.
You know who he's here for. Don't lie.
or it's the new thing, and all you see is the arm and the tattoo.
Yeah.
Oh,
So it's something.
I don't know, dude. What's to tell myself?
That's what I gotta say, man. All right, and we out of here.
Yo, don't believe what you see on social media, people.
Please don't.
Facts.
It's supposed to be social media for something fun.
Yeah.
A lot of these people take shit too damn seriously,
Yeah. real
Exactly.
and you just go down this rabbit hole.
Get
I'm
deeper
like-
and deeper.
And I think the worst one of all of them, I like it a lot, but I don't like is TikTok.
I don't have TikTok for a reason.
I
TikTok,
haven't,
you can
but
fall
I don't
in the
really.
rabbit hole.
I don't really put it like
It's
that.
biased. It's racist.
I don't-
It's not the
I don't put it
bot,
like
it's
that.
the algorithm, bro.
Bro, I
Once you
treat-
see certain things that you like and they know you like it, it just comes to your page.
You know what it is? I see my friends who go on it and they don't like all this white nationalist bitch.
Yeah, that's
And they hit every time. They follow people like Conscious Lee, people like Lanissa, and people like that. But somehow the white nationalist bishop, the racist bishop, slides through for no reason.
This is what the Facebook whistleblower is getting at. It's like it's like the deliberate, organized way to like
Keep you engaged.
keep you
Yeah.
engaged, but also like have also like it's pretty much organized arrangement of misuse of social media.
Mhm.
To be honest,
It's
with you.
deliberate.
It's
Yeah.
very deliberate.
It's meant to keep you like that. You know.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, because
To keep you clicking.
and it's why from time to time I always log off on IG and log off on freaking Facebook because this is not
I
worth it,
deactivate
man.
the whole thing. I
I'll
just
just-
saying about TikTok. I'm not on Twitter that much. I'm not on.
I love
TikTok
Twitter.
that much.
I use Twitter. from time to time.
Twitter's my thing. That's my thing.
Twitter's good, but I mean in the sense where like
but you get toxic as well too on Twitter. You gotta be careful.
I'm not here out of pocket just tweeting just like wild.
Oh no, that's me.
You know,
anything that comes around my way, I just tweet it.
You know, I'll probably tweet something positive about like artists I mess with.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I like doing that as well. But if someone's out of pocket, see some wild, like a certain politician, I'm coming after them, guns blazing on Twitter.
I eat Jack Del Rio.
That's fair.
That fart.
Jack Del
or what's his name? Madison Cawthrown, who's going down. He's going down.
All I need is Matt Gaetz to get out of here.
Dude, he don't. IRS now. He made over $1 million on Bitcoin and stuff.
Gates?
No, Cawthrown. Madison Cawthrown.
No, you mean he made $500,000? He chose to keep the other half.
Pretty much. So now he's in the now with the IRS. See what happened. Listen, party. I think they have cocaine parties and orgies and all that stuff. Look what happened now. Hey, now his career's over.
Hey man, look man, just pay the fine, bro.
Dude, it's over for dude, man.
That flower?
Done, son.
And I'm DJ Intense. Follow me at DJ INTENC.
Who inhales a bag of flour?
All social media platforms. Except for TikTok. Put a
is that sugar?
To DJ Intense.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Sugar.
He's armed and hammered with baking soda.
For the podcast. I'm going to keep a break for the podcast. It's going to be On The Record Podcast, okay? So On The Record, On The Record Pod. We'll make it, and that way you can go all that. Everything was going to have there, with, just clips from our show, okay?
Home, when you going to make it?
Not today.
Of course not.
Peace.
Oh, man.